Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for September 24th through 30. My name's Dawn. Thank you for being here with me. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Just like everybody else, I'm trying to grow. I appreciate that. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning and supporting me. Okay, so today I'm going to do your reading a little bit different. This is for next week, for the week of the 24th through the 30th. I have gotten this spread from Minnow Pond Tarot. He is a guy that's here on YouTube. He has almost 800,000 subscribers. But I have taken his class, so he has given us permission to go ahead and utilize his spreads. So I don't want you to feel like I'm stealing his material, because he has given us permission to go ahead and utilize his spreads. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about was, Spirit always gives me crystals to work with. And today we're working with selenite, which is one of my favorite stones. For me, it just is heart connected for me. I just feel really good with this stone. I have lots of pieces, big, even really big pieces in my house. This is just a very small piece. But the thing about selenite is that selenite is one of two stones, I believe, that you do not have to charge, that you do not have to remove any of the energies from, because this stone is a charging stone. So it will activate and clear any stone that you put near it. So I do have a big slab that I'll put my crystals on top of if I need to, clear or recharge my stones. But the thing about selenite is that selenite bestows blessings and healings of our physical body. It's great for clearing other stones. As I mentioned, it connects us with our higher self, our spirit guides, and opens the pathway between ourselves and the divine. I've been working with this stone for a really long time. Like I said, I love this stone. And then the other two stones I was guided to pick up they're exactly the same. These are called bloodstone, and they're called the spiritual warrior stone. The bloodstone has a very long historical record as a healing stone dating back to ancient Greece. It is also a talisman for Christians, as the blood represents the crucifixion. It is a powerful stone of courage and calmness, and it is recommended for anyone suffering for post-traumatic stress disorder. And again, it's called the warrior stone. So those energies are kind of meant for you to be aware of, because I'm kind of using those energies with the reading itself to kind of enhance that, okay? Because I love to use crystals in my work. The other thing that I wanted to share with you was last night I was just, flipping through YouTube, and I came across this guy. Never heard of him before, never seen him before. And it was just a short little video. And one of the things that he said just really struck me. And he said, "Don't be afraid of the dark. Let them be afraid of the light." I thought that was such a good message. And the name of his channel is called Frank Files, Files, Frank Files. So I wanted to share that. Okay, so I'm going to do your reading a little bit different. It's going to be kind of more involved, and I'll explain as I go, but I'm going to take myself off view and lay out your cards. Okay, so I'm starting with oracle cards, and then I'm going to do your reading as we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Okay, oh wait. And then your next card was this. And then your next card is this. And then your next card is this. Can you see all these? Yes, good. Okay. Gemini, so we start off with, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. So this is just complimenting others. When you see something good, just say it out loud. And what that does is it not only does it make that other person feel good, but it's kind of one of those things that your words are powerful. And the way that you express yourself when you give compliments and, come from this positive space, it allows more positivity to come to you as well. So you're opening up that door, right? And then this row right here has to do with your general energies, okay, for the week. And your next card is the Strength card, which is a major arcana card. Strength is about willpower and inner strength. And it does talk about mental strength as well. I can see you as being utilizing this energy. It was your first card, actually. So basically what this is telling us is that you're utilizing a lot of that inner strength. The other thing that I find with the Strength card is that it really helps you center within your body. It helps you ground, right? Because you're utilizing that willpower within yourself to really connect to the divine. So I feel like that's a beautiful card. And then we have the Empress. Now the Empress, she's a beauty. I love the Empress. She's all about abundance. She's all about creating abundance. And she is also about nurturing yourself, growth, and creativity. So, she could be saying that you're going to be starting some type of a new project. I mean, if you look at her, she's very comfortable on her chair here. So she knows how to manifest the things that she wants. She knows how to bring that energy in and how to utilize that, right? So I feel like this is the energy that you're utilizing this week to get the things that you've been working on or wanting to get. And then we have this 5. Now the 5 has to do with changes coming in. This is also about training of some kind, because if you look, these are younger people and they're, banging each other with sticks because they're training, right? So you could be taking some kind of a class, you could be utilizing something to give you further education in some way. And as this is so very close to the Empress, I feel like it has to do with some type of a spiritual growth as well, okay? And then this line that we're moving into is about the unexpected. So you start off with the Believing is Seeing card. Now, how many times have you heard seeing is believing? Well, believing is seeing is a really good metaphysical phrase, or a phrase for people that really want to create and manifest in their lives, because you have to believe that you deserve it. You have to believe that you can attain it, right? Before you can see it. You have to believe it within your soul that you really want this, you really deserve this, and you can't cancel out those requests by having lower vibrational energies that come in and negate what you're trying to create. So you have to believe it before you'll see it. I love that card. That's a great card. And then we have the King of Swords here, and the kings have to do, this king has to do with logic. He has to do with strategy. He is full of knowledge. This is a person that, I just realized that there's a butterfly there. So he's already gone through his transformational phase, right? He is the logical thinker. So this could either be you, or this could be someone that is going to come in and mentor you, someone that you work with that embodies the energies of this King of Swords. What else about this king? So he's a very fair leader. He believes in prove it to me. So you can have a conversation with him, and if you see that he is hesitant in wanting to take your word for it, he likes data. So he likes for you to be able to prove and back up your words, right? To back up what it is that you're trying to express. It's a great card. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It could very well be anyone in your immediate area that encapsulates those types of energies, right? It could be a female, or it doesn't really need gender specific. Oh, and then we have this Three of Pentacles. And this three has to do with craftsmanship, right? And it has to do with, threes have to do with creativity. And the pentacles have to do with our physical security, our wealth, our health, our career, our possessions in our home. And you can see that he is explaining his work here. This person right here has got plans, right, in her hands. And they're marveling at his craftsmanship is basically what this is about. So it could very well be that you're going to be working on a project or something like that, putting in the effort to do your very best work because you have pride in the work that you create and do. And then we have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is another major arcana card. I feel like you'll be working through this energy a bit. This is a card that says that you might feel as though you're taking a step back because you want to do some assessing, you want to do some internal, exploration. This is a card that is giving yourself time to think, right? This is a card of mental strength and concentration. And this star right here, which is in his little lantern, like he's standing up here and he's looking down, as you can see. He has all of this knowledge, right? He has this knowledge, he has this wisdom. He just needs to let that light go and shine it upon the world. And that's what I feel like is happening here. Like we are in this holding pattern right now as to what is going to come next for us. So I think that going within yourself and grounding and doing your inner work is really important at this time, okay? And then we have the Porcupine Spirit, and the card reads, Time for Beginner Mind. Now, I don't really know much about porcupines, although I do know that you want to stay away from their quills, but time for beginner mind. So that may be that, the way that you have looked at things in the past about certain subjects, maybe you need to change your perspective about that, maybe see things from a different angle or see things from a different point of view. Or the other thing that this reminded me of is I got the flash of children, how children come to things when they're young and they're so innocent and they just absorb, right? They absorb everything that you say because they just are little sponges. Well, to me, that's kind of like the beginner mind, like go at things with this critical need to know. This is your critical need to know column. Go at it with the mind of a child, meaning that you're looking at things like with brand new eyes, okay? What else you need to know is this Ace of Pentacles. So I love the aces, and especially, if you look at this, there's a path that goes right through here, but this is all very abundant, right? So this is about planting seeds for your future. It could be a new venture for you. It could be that you're going to, some of you might be getting a new home, right? Because that would be new. Or it could be a new career. It could be something to do with your physical security in some way. But aces have to do with new concepts or new directions. And this seed, it looks like it's divinely given to you because of all of your hard work. So it's telling you to plant those seeds, right? Plant your seeds and nurture them. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you have another Pentacles card here. And this eight has to do with, like, this guy is a craftsman. He's perfecting his craft. He also has this little path over here that goes over here to his castle, right? So he is building his legacy is really what he's doing. He is creating his abundance. He's working very hard at it. He's very good at what he does. So I'm sure this represents you in that aspect. The other thing about eights, though, is that this is a card of advancement. It could be a card of needing to overcome anything that is preventing you from mastering your craft. So that could very well be, this classes or some kind of education that you may need. But then we're followed up by this Ace of Wands. So in this row, you have two aces, which represent two beginnings. And again, this is another divine gift, right? And the wands have to do with creation or creativity or inspiration, your passion, your motivation, or your intuition. So you may be having something new that's coming in because all of this is about the critical information you need to know. So it looks like you're getting two very good opportunities coming in for you this week. And one of them is going to be quite inspirational for you. Or it could very well be that you're going to really tap into your intuition to move your projects forward. But whatever these two aces represent, I would nurture them. So that means give them the attention that they need. Really focus on what those new opportunities are and embrace them. It's just kind of like when you plant a seed, right? You've got to put your seed in soil. You've got to give it the proper nutrition. You've got to give it water, and you've got to give it love, right? So those are the energies that you're facing with your critical need to know. And then this last column has to do with all the good stuff that's coming for you. So this card is, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. What a beautiful card, right? If you get nervous, focus on service. I love it. And then you have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is a card of choices. If you look, this guy has created his kingdom, his wealth. He's in his castle, right? He's holding the world. Like he thinks that he's seen everything there is to see out there. However, he's in his, comfy little castle here. But the other thing is the world is constantly changing. So he's really thinking about whether or not he wants to stay put in his comfort zone or whether he wants to adventure out and try something in the unknown. And I feel like some of you will be doing that. And then we have the World card. I love the World card because this card is a card of completion. The World card is a card of harmony and balance and feeling fulfilled, right? So this card is a card of the perfect ending. It's peace and understanding. It's about balance and spiritual awareness. These are all really good energies for this good stuff. And then you have the Two of Cups. What I like about the Two of Cups is this talks about two different energies coming in. So what's interesting is in this column, you have the Two of Wands, which is giving you a choice. Do you want to stay in your comfort zone or do you want to go out and adventure and explore the world? This card is about this is all about emotions, right? So the cups have to do with how we feel about things and relationships. To me, the Two of Cups is a stronger representation of relationships than the Lovers card for me. I feel as though, and if you look, it looks like these two people from two completely different worlds are coming together and unifying, right? And it is a blessing because we do have this angelic force above the card. And so this could mean a new potential relationship, or it could mean a deepening of an existing relationship, Or it could be a new partnership coming in. Maybe you're going to start a new venture of some kind. But this is a beautiful card. Overall, I don't see anything here that you're going to have to really worry about. It's actually, everything looks really good. So now I am going to pull your, I'm going to get myself back on view. Hi. And now I'm going to pull your main things. So the first one is bird perched. You're waiting for news or a package or a letter. And then we have ink pop. Problems to be resolved. Yeah, I can see that sometimes that stuff is there waiting for us to do something with. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. That like this, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. And then your last one is archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening in your good stuff. Okay, this actually has been a really great reading for you, Gemini. Thank you for being here. I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope you have a great week. Please like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and take very good care of you.